Hello everybody, finalKenpachi here. Welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video. In this video, we are going to take a look at the new upcoming reward champion, guys. As you can see, she looks super badass. And how we are going to get her? That's a good question. She's going to be final reward on the Clan Wars, guys. What does that mean? Sadly, we don't have too much information at the moment, guys. That's the only thing the player share with us. Final reward on the upcoming clan PvP game mode Siege. We don't know how many times we need to win the clan wars to get this lady. Do we need to win to get this lady? Have no idea, guys. Is there gonna be some fragment system, you know, for the each clan member gonna get the same fragment, or the each clan member gonna get more fragment for her by their performance? Again, this part totally mystery, guys. Okay. But today we are gonna take a look her skill. This is why we are here. Let's take a look now. And as you guys see, she's Demon Spawn Void Legendary Support Champion. Her design reminds me is the Duchess, guys. Looks like reskin of the Dutch, but she looks like absolutely gorgeous, so I don't mind. And her A1 skill, attack all enemy, has 50% chance of to place a 50% decrease attack debuff for 2 turns. The chance of to place this debuff going to up 70% after you book. Solid A1 for the Hydra, very nice actually. Arena wise, actually not bad as well, guys. We are gonna talk about that soon after we read the passive skill. But nice A1, we take it. A2 skill has 75% chance of to place a block buff debuff and the true fear debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. If the target is the boss, then place a 75% chance of to place a block buff debuff and 30% decrease speed debuff on them instead. Chance is going to be 100% after you book, and the cooldown gonna be 3 turn. So here's the thing, guys. Let me zoom that and talk a little bit detail. If we are using her outside of the boss fight, she's gonna place a block buff and a true fear. If the target is the boss, block buff still continue, and she's gonna place a decrease speed debuff. This is not an attack skill, so this skill is not gonna be affected by the poison cloud for the Hydra wise, you know, or she's void legendary, but there's not gonna be weak attack as well. Let's say she's enfeeble, under enfeeble debuff. Marius can do that on these days, the horse. So she's not gonna get affected. So she have a block buff true fear in the arena. She have a block buff decrease speed in the Hydra. Good, very solid A2 skill. A3 skill, remove all debuff from single ally except this champion and place a 2 intercept stack on them. Also fill the target ally turn meter by 50% and reset the cooldown of the all their skill. This skill cooldown going to reduce 4 turn after you book, guys. Alright, so there is a little bit how to say that, like drama going on around this skill. So some people who using Yumeko Nia Trunda team on the Hydra, they are thinking, oh, we don't need a double Yumeko anymore, we can just use that A3 skill. We can reset the cooldown of the Yumeko and she can reset the entire team cooldown, right? They are making some plan like that. Pilarim, if you guys remember, give us some information about the Hydra rebalance. There's a high chance Trunda is getting nerfed. So be careful on your plan, okay? And yeah, very solid A3 skill, guys. And the other cooldown reset champion can also reset that ability, by the way. So she can pretty much make your entire team under the intercept buff. And intercept buff, basically, guys, champion under intercept buff, weak spell can also do that, is not getting CC. So they cannot control that champion, alright? This skill cooldown 4 turn again after you book. And the passive skill. Passive skill, interesting, guys. Let's take a look at that quickly. This champion is immune to ship debuff. There we go. Final happening. Each debuff placed this champion decrease turn meter by 5% and decrease their resist and the accuracy by 10. Stack up the 100, guys. Okay, so first of all, she's immune to the ship debuff. What does that mean? Armas, for example, cannot be shipper. Armas still can reduce her turn meter, or Armas still can stun her. She's not immune against them. She's only immune against the ship debuff. But there is more than Armas, guys. So basically, whenever she use her debuff, let's say enemy team has a full 6-star ship, which is the on the late game arena. This is all you're seeing as everybody with 6-star ship. Everybody. So basically, she's not gonna get ship from the blessing. Why? Because she's immune to the ship. That's pretty simple. So she can use her debuff from her A1 skill, for example, her A2 skill block buff and the True Fear debuff. And that's all about it. To guys, like, I really wish, that's very nice passive skill, immune to ship. But hard to say, guys, she has some strong debuff for the arena wise. Block buff, sure, block buff is good. True Fear, I mean, depends on the RNG because fear is not 100%, right? The problem is everybody have a stone skin. You need to remove their stone skin first. Like if she have like remove their buff ability, strip buff ability, reduce their duration, buff duration ability, that will be much better. Not really sure, guys. She's gonna be super end game perspective arena. Obviously, like depends on the enemy team. That's really depends. She's gonna be solid for sure. But I feel like she's gonna be amazing, very strong on the Hydra, guys. Okay. And aura wise, increase ally speed in the all battle by 24%. So all battle 24% speed, always good. By the way, I forget one more thing about the passive skill, guys. So each debuff placed by this champion decrease the target tormentor by 5%. Not a big deal. Not gonna work on Hydra. And decrease their resist and accuracy by 10, stack up to 100. So that's gonna be permanent, by the way. Player confirmed this. Not a big deal in the arena wise, if you're asking me, guys, because most of the enemies going to be like stone skin, or there is a chance they can also resist you. Some resist champion can resist you, But let's say they want in the high turn fight, if the fight is not taking a short time, if you are not getting nuked or stuff like that, well, this is definitely going to be have a benefit for it. 100 resist, 100 accuracy, not a big deal in my opinion. 100 is not that big, but I wish it's at least 200. Like 100 is barely noticeable, guys. And on the Hydra perspective, Hydra is the solid number. 100 is the solid number. But like I believe, I don't think Pilarium gonna give us this champion that easily, guys, as a Clan Wars reward. And I believe close to the end game account going to get her first, like what happened on the Carnage. And for the Hydra perspective, guys, we have a live arena bonuses, like we getting like if you max your accuracy and resistance on the Hydra wise, you can literally get like 80 accuracy and the 80 resistance already for your champion, for your entire team. Sure, like 100 extra we take it, but like it's not that. You probably already built your champion without her, and I don't think anybody going to regear their champion by 100 less resist and accuracy requirement. But again, like 100 still solid number. I really wish it's a 200 at least, but it is what it is. So like I said, guys, I'm gonna share you guys more information when the Pillar share with us. But for now, she's looking strong for the Trunda comp, for the Hydra wise. She's also strong for any comp on the Hydra wise. Arena wise, guys, little bit weak in my opinion. Still not terrible, but little bit weak. I really wish like this debuff are a little bit useful debuff on the high arena wise. But yeah, Clan Wars is about to start, guys. We are like literally 1 week away. So Pilarium probably on this week, guys, we are going to see more information about the Clan Wars, maybe more detail about how we are going to get her, or exactly how is the fights going to work on the Clan Wars. I'm waiting a video explanation like what's next on the raid. So stay tuned for the next couple of days, guys. When the Pillar share any news information, I will share with you. Like always, thank you so much for the watching, guys. Catch you guys on the next time. Have a nice day. Bye bye.